Alright, hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I myself am doing pretty well, having a chuckle really at the newest brand of stupidity from certain people. So, an Instagram movement has started where all you do is post a black screen, and it's not enough for Black Lives Matters. In fact, they believe that it is taking away from the hashtag movement. So, Blackout Tuesdays, flood of black squares may be silencing Black Lives Matter hashtag and protesters. People are being encouraged to reserve BLM and BLI, Black Lives Matter hashtags for useful information. And you get a few examples of all that right down there. Sorry about the silence. I took a breath and got to pause the recording. Either way, social media sites, particularly Instagram, have been flooded with images of black squares today as part of Blackout Tuesday, as people aim to show solidarity with the black community and protests over racial injustice. Activists and organizers, however, are urging people not to use the Black Lives Matter and Black BLM hashtags with these posts so that vital information isn't drowned out. Reminder, if you're going to post a picture for Blackout Tuesday, do not use the hashtag Black Lives Matter. Information is continuously being spread through that hashtag. Promote them separately. Geeks of Color, a group focused on issues of diversity and inclusion, tweeted Tuesday. And then we get a screenshot of the tweet. Others also encourage people to show their support without drowning out posts using Black Lives Matter and BLM to share information about protests. Please remove the Black Lives Matter hashtag from the Black Action Out Day action. Today we need to be more connected than ever. And more just digging themselves into a worse hole than before. And honestly, this is probably a slightly good thing because it does put a bit of a stopper on some of the more dramatic, let's say, protesters, the ones who are more willing to do violence and stuff. In the wake of George Floyd's death in police custody and the ensuing protests worldwide, the music industry called for June 2nd to be turned into Blackout Tuesday, a day to press pause on business as usual and turn toward fighting racial injustice. Many other people joined the call for a day of action by posting images of Black Square to social media. As 9:30 a.m. PT on Tuesday, there were more than 17 million posts on Instagram using the hashtag Blackout Tuesday. Floyd, a black man, died on May 25th after then Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was captured on video pressing his knee on Floyd's neck for more than 8 minutes. As Floyd repeatedly said, "I can't breathe." Protests since then have been staged worldwide, many peacefully, but with some erupting in violence. And then I love this next part because it seems like a fact that not a people actually know about, and it's the fact that Chauvin was fired already. He was charged with third-degree murder and second-degree manslaughter. His wife has filed for a divorce as well. The man is being properly punished. The initial protests, if there were any, that didn't break out into violence, did their job. You got action done. There was no reason to take things this far. The 3 other officers involved were also fired and also under investigation. You did it! You got your justice! Every individual case must be taken as that, an individual case. There is nothing that pushes this to be such a city, almost nationwide thing. And on that, out of 300 cities, it's only, what, 10 if we round round it up, cities that are actually doing all this stuff, democratic cities at that, that are allowing these things to happen. 10 cities out of 300, and somehow America's on fire for that. Crazy. These people are absolutely asinine. Let's finish this up real quick. On Tuesday, Instagram acknowledged concerns about the Black Lives Matter hashtag being flooded with images of black squares. The company said people can edit posts to remove the Black Lives Matter hashtag, and their post will no longer be shown on Instagram's hashtag page, adding that it can take up to 10 minutes for a post to be removed once edited. You can choose to edit your post caption to remove the Black Lives Matter hashtag, and your post will no longer be shown. And that's about the end of the article, which again, just you never win with these people. You try to show them support, and suddenly it becomes a distraction, or to spread information about at that, who is using Instagram to spread information about your riots, about your protests. It's crazy. I understand recording videos of live action and stuff to make sure you capture as many angles as possible, but really, using Instagram, that's some basic bitch protesting right there. You can't coordinate without a social media platform. Really? Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I've had it with these rioters. I'm so glad that Trump has taken the initiative and brought out the National Guard within certain cities that are accepting it. New York just recently had a very bad night with protesters because they wouldn't accept the National Guard entering their city. And again, these cases that people keep saying are happening all across America, how come the examples they always come up with are from almost the same 5 cities? Almost always. Oh man. It's not an American problem, it's a democratic city problem, honestly. And they won't stop because Democrats always promise more, and more, and people of the black community are just willing to accept that. Anything to make their lives, I suppose, in their mind, easier. I mean, you're letting the government, you're sucking on the government teat to survive, and that's somehow a good life to you. You can go out and better yourself, get a job that really pays the bills, that lets you separate yourself from the government, but you just choose to keep on suckling that teat and allowing your communities to get worse and worse as they replace things with government intervention. Nobody can take care of themselves anymore in these communities. They're always the victim, and it's always someone else's fault that you're living a bad life. It's just absolutely stupid. Alright. Well, that about does it for me today. I would like to thank you for watching if you've reached this point and you have comments. So whether they disagree with me, agree with me, or what have you, you can leave them in the comment section down below. If you don't have enough words, don't be afraid to hit either the like button or the dislike button. Both actually help the channel grow, and it will give me an idea of, if these videos are done well enough to continue. And for more videos, go ahead and subscribe. I do daily videos as of right now. I have just acquired a new job, so I'm not too sure how I will be able to handle both the YouTube channel and a nearly full-time job. So, uh, I do hope to see you guys soon, though. Take care.